And on that very day, the Lord brought the people of Israel out of the land of Egypt by their hosts. But Pharaoh again hardened his heart and pursued them with his army and his chariots. And Moses said to the people, "Fear not, stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord." And the Lord drove the sea back and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided, and the people of Israel went into the midst of the sea on dry ground, the waters being a wall to them on their right and on their left. The Lord looked down on the Egyptian forces and threw them into a panic, clogging their chariot wheels so that they drove heavily. And the Egyptians said, "Let us flee from before Israel, for the Lord fights for them against the Egyptians."
When you look at the size of the Red Sea, and to think about what God had to do miraculously to provide a wide enough, dry enough path for that large of a group of people to move through in a single night, it's miraculous, it's supernatural, it's not something that just happened. Even though God used some natural means to get it done, we know there was a wind that blew things up, but in the Song of Deliverance, it talks about how the water congealed and made a wall. And so to imagine something that size, a pathway through the sea, is it's impossible, except God made it possible. So the sea represents this dividing line between slavery and freedom. This body of water represents that deliverance. He had promised it to their ancestors that he would send them into this land and then lead them out. And this marks it. He has led them out. And not only that, but when the sea comes back and overwhelms Pharaoh's forces, so they're not a lingering threat behind them anymore. And so he sets them free, not just from the physical oppression, but from the fear of returning or being drugged back. He eliminates that so they can focus on simply learning to trust him and move forward. And I think that generation struggled with that. I think they struggled with a slavery mentality going forward. But this sea marks that threshold, that doorway of slavery was on one side, freedom was on the other side.